Okay, so we're gonna do a 10-minute upper body workout. So grab your weights. We're gonna start with bicep curls. I'm gonna give you 10 exercises, just under a minute on each, and then you're gonna repeat it again once, twice, 2 or 3 rounds should be good. Even 4 would be awesome, your choice. So we're gonna bring it up and lower down. If it starts to get heavy throughout the minute, what we can do is just alternate one arm and then the other, and you will get through it. Okay. If you want to make your bicep curls a little bit harder, maybe you want to do this on round 2, you can bring them out to the side. This catches some different fibers in the muscles, and I find it's a little bit harder. Just a good variety, good change up. And we're almost there. So let's say 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. And with the same amount of weight, or maybe even a little bit heavier, you're gonna take a single arm row. So let's do it. Leaning forward a little bit. Drive that elbow back behind you. Good. You want to kind of look down at the floor, right? Because you want your neck to be straight in line with your spine. If your spine is this way and your head's looking up, you're going to get a crampy neck later. And we don't want that. Full range. Reach out in front and pull it back. You may have to change up your weights as you go along, of course. We're all different. Use the weights that feel good to you. Trying to give you a few exercises that are sort of within the same range of weight so you don't have to keep changing it up so much. But do what you need to do. Last one. And switch. So, here we go. I wouldn't necessarily change it mid exercise here. But think about it, and as you finish up with the almost a minute, giving you a few seconds transfer time, when you're done, see how it feels. Just kind of make a mental note. So when you do it in round 2, because I know you're going to do round 2, you'll grab a heavier weight or a lighter weight, or maybe you know yourself really well and you took the right weights to begin with. Good. 20 seconds. I don't like when I get to the end of this set and then I go, I really could have done a little more weight, and then I'm disappointed. So you always want to go on with that other round and make any adjustments so you're happy with your workout. Almost there. And last one. Okay, good. So we're going to bring your arms down at your side. Let's take a shoulder roll just to stretch it out. And we're going to lift up on the toes and down. Lift and lower. Good. On this one, if you can go heavier on your weights, you will feel it much more through the back of your body, right up from your heels, all the way up the back of your leg and into the glutes. So I'm not going to make a lot of weight changes because I don't want to distract you with that. But if you have a lot of different size weights nearby, just swap them out as needed. Good. Starts out very easy, but as you go along, as I'm sure you can feel, really starts to burn. And let's hold it up, get a little balance in at the end, and rest it there. Okay, good. We're going to step out a little wider. And upright row now. So we're going to pull those elbows up, hands right under the chin. Abs are tight, knees are bent just a little bit, and have a nice wide stance on your feet. So you have a good base of support there. Lift. Good. Make sure your elbows are higher than your hands. You don't want to try and do like a flip up because I see that a lot. Just a different exercise. So you want to keep it to the upright row so you really feel those back muscles working. As you come up, roll the shoulders back. squeeze the upper back muscles. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tricep kickback. Elbows are back, and you're gonna press. Good. You can also choose to do this one at a time, and you would take the opposite leg in front. This is good if you feel like you have one arm that's a little stronger than the other, or if you have a little weakness or an injury, previous injury in a shoulder or something, then it's a good idea to split it up so you can really just focus on that arm. So if you have changed to single arm like I did, when you come around and do your round 2 without me, you're going to remember to use the other arm. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so we're going to do some chops. So while this is upper body, I'm going to count your abs in there. Always good to work a little abs in, no matter what workout we're doing. Reach up and across. So as you can see, I kept both weights here. You totally could do this with one weight, so just go by how you feel. Make sure you're not stressing your back out. It's always a sign that you are going too heavy in the weight and you should take it down. The back feels good. And carry on. Squeeze the abs. Almost. And then we're going to do the other side. And rest it there. So you can stretch your arms out and take a shoulder roll anytime when you're doing strictly upper body. You can carry a little tension up in the shoulders or the neck. And here we go. Other side. And good. You can play around with the range here too. If your weights are a little lighter, you feel like you can go higher up and down lower, and you can go for that. There. 3 more should do it. 2 and 1. Stretch your arms out long. Flashers. So your arms are like this, like you're just laying them on a table, and you're going to open, close. When you open, you want to take your elbows around the back like you're trying to touch them together behind you. That'll give a good squeeze in of all those back muscles in towards the spine. Of course, you're going to feel your biceps working also, just holding the weights in this position. Open it up. Good. We are almost there. And 3, 2, and 1. Let the arms go long. We're going to come down to the floor and do a chest press. You can go onto a bowl or a Bosu or a bench if you have it nearby, and we're going to press and lower. Use your breathing with this one. Inhale at the bottom, exhale as you press up. Press, it is better to do this elevated up because, you know, my elbows are getting stuck here at the floor, whereas if I was elevated, I could bring the elbows down lower than my body and get a better press. And 3, and 2, and 1. Rest it down. And we're gonna do some flies. So we're here, open it up, and close. Inhale as the arms open, and exhale as they close. Make sure your hands are over the chest and not over your head where you can't see them. That's too high and too stressful on your shoulders. So keep them right in front here. And again, if you were up on a bench or a Bosu or a ball, you could open the arms even wider and get a better feel for this exercise. But you know, sometimes we don't have those tools around, so the floor is just fine. 4 more. And 3. And 2. And 1 more. And we'll put one weight down, and let's do an overhead tricep. We'll get one more in on the tricep. So elbows point at the ceiling, and just straighten your arm up and bring it back. If this is too light, you can still hold the 2 weights together and do this. That would be fine. You want to make sure it's challenging for you. You are in control. You have your arsenal there. Change your weights as needed. We are going to come up off the floor after this as you're almost done with round 1. And there we go. And let's bring it up. And roll out those shoulders. Stretch it out here. Take a breather. Take a sip of water. And do it again. Aim for 4 rounds, but whatever you can do. 2, 3, 4. Enjoy. Let me know how you like it.